Welcome to the stream, Benito. Hope you're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Sekiro is actually going to be the one that we start, literally as soon as this playthrough is over. I think Sekiro is also probably going to be the one that takes the longest to stream, because that's going to fucking blow. It's going to be rough. Although I'm thinking about just making a brand new character. I think my original character probably has fucking 8 different types of dragon rot aids. Yeah, it can be very frustrating. Damn. This weapon blows, bro. The scaling in this game. What scaling? Like, where is it, bro? +5 weapon. Terrible damage. And no ranged attack. This is not with my greatsword. This is a fucking imposter. Yeah, Sekiro fucking pissed me off at a few places. I also didn't really know where to go, though. I originally stopped at this really annoying spear motherfucker. But then I went back after like a year or two and just got on for a few minutes, killed him, and then got back off. So I guess I could technically go further now, but it just feels like that run is probably pretty butchered. I've never really struggled with Orphan that much. I mean, other than your first playthrough, because everyone struggles getting used to the bosses on their first attempt or whatever. But, like, most of the time, I've always found him very easy. But on my fucking characters that haven't had skill, doing fuck all damage from parrying was rough. Beating him with that stupid fucking wheel was a goddamn nightmare. Stop that. You guys are kind of the worst. Like, compared to Ludwig, I always thought Orphan was pretty reasonable because you can parry him and just keep parrying him as long as you can get that timing right. But fucking without having a high skill level and having to use the tentacle instead of your gun to parry made it so hard. Trying to get the timing on the fucking tentacle was just not it. I had to resort to using it to backstab him. Actually getting parries off was just not doing it. You're gonna love using the threaded cane, though. That thing is so broken for no reason. Just insane range, insane stun lock. Pretty decent damage. I think the easiest playthrough I've done of Bloodborne was my threaded cane playthrough. My friend was almost through Bloodborne. He was at like the very end. and I caught up to him in less than 8 hours. Just created a new character, grabbed the threaded cane, and fucking started booking it. That thing just fucking tears. Like, it was actually, on my Blendhinge playthrough, mildly frustrating seeing how weak I was compared to that last run. Fucking, the rifle spear that has less range than, like, any weapon in the game. The not a spear. Honestly, most of the spears in Bloodborne kind of have terrible range. There's another one, too, that's a quote-unquote spear. And you barely put that bitch out there. Like, put your arms into it, you know, arch your back. Pause. Let's see here. Guess we can free the grave robber. See, one of my big problems with this game is how unbalanced it is. Like, I'm getting a metric shit ton of souls from this area, but if I were going through, like, the Stonefang tunnels, bro, you'd be getting jack shit, basically. Is there anything over here? No, just a red-eyed bastard. Oh, you're gonna have like a bajillion fucking health. I wish this weapon got good scaling. It really blows. Damn, it's like that. It's like that then. Honestly, he doesn't seem particularly bothered by fire either. None of them really do. Burn, bastard! Where did the damage go? Oh, I can't heal because I'm a fucking ghost. Right. Right. Use a saw cleaver, Kirk hammer, tonitrus, holy moonlight sword, and now threaded cane so far. Yeah, fucking, I've used quite a few of the weapons now. Not really for full playthroughs, but like, I've used the saw cleaver now, the saw spear, the rifle spear, fucking, the wheel. I've used the hammer a little bit, I've used tonitrus for a little bit. The holy moonlight, or Ludwig's Holy Blade and the Holy Moonlight Sword. I've used both. Yeah, most of the bosses in this game aren't really bosses. Or I would put very thick air quotes around the word boss while referring to them low-key. At least most of them. They're usually not too difficult though. And honestly, the ones that are difficult don't really feel like they're difficult because they're hard. They kind of just feel difficult because they're cheap. Flame Lurker's hitboxes are fucking 8 miles wide. And by the time you get down there, you're just annoyed at the fact that the game devs would fucking put more than 2 ladders going down that giant fucking pit for no reason. You have to do that stupid fucking parkour every single time. And by that point, you don't even care about the boss. You're just irritated with the lack of thought. Like, it's literally an elevator-sized mine shaft. In the most logical place for an elevator to be, a mine shaft, could be one of the fucking million rope and pulley elevators that exist throughout these goddamn games. Or you could call Laddersmith Gilligan up from DS2, have him build a fucking 900-foot ladder to the bottom. But no, you have to fucking slowly parkour your way down every single time. And even if you do the parkour right, that doesn't mean you take no damage. Of course not. Of course not. Why would we make it so there's an intended way to do it where you can do it without taking damage? So you're still taking fall damage. Unless you've got your ring on, of course. Not an inconsequential amount either. It's roughly half your health bar if you're not super leveled up with your fucking health like crazy. Or if you're in ghost mode. Then you finally get to the bottom and he hits you with an AoE attack the size of Kansas for 90% of your health bar. It's like, cool. This is a boss of all time, I'm sure. Fucking skeletons are the actual worst. They're so fucking annoying. It just doesn't make sense for their role to instantly stun you in fucking place. This sword fucking blows in this version. This is so sad. Fuck right off, dude. Honestly. Such a fucking waste of space. Yeah, last Relic of God and it does 169 damage. You must have a pretty fucking shit god. No wonder your world sucks. I'm gonna have to start deity mogging. Fuck you, tedious cunt. God. No. You talk about the crypts part in a second that's underground? The ones that summon the fish people, or are you talking about the actual, like, fish people themselves that shoot the fucking lightning? Either way, I understand. This game's just kind of cheap, honestly. A little bit. Like, the insta-stun skeletons, the fucking miners in 2-1, cupped around every single corner so that they hit you when you go around it. The lightning going through solid blocks when you're in the catacomb. The fucking one that shoots lightning through solid matter and has a Reaper hidden right next to him so that he can spam you with a ranged attack as soon as you fucking get up to, like, hit him. Like, there's just some really spammy toxic enemy placement in this one. Every DS2 complaint, if you track it back, actually leads to a different game. It's all one big government psyop to try to convince you that Dark Souls 2 isn't the best. The more you do your research, the more you discover the tragic truth. You want to see some real toxic enemy placement? Come play some Demon Souls. Fuck right off. I can think of 8 different reasons you're a cunt. fucking 2 of them right there. Fuck right off. I love that your sword goes through the wall, but my sword of literal magic fucking bounces off. That makes so much sense. You just check my notes here. Solid metal, concrete, perfect. It's a fluid. Literal magic, crystallized magic. You better fucking not try that. We'll send your ass straight to jail. You undercook fish, straight to jail. Fuck off, dude. This place fucking sucks. Not really. I mean, the skeletons do, but the area is cool. I think the best way to play DS2 is honestly to kind of just treat it like Elden Ring. To just roam from area to area, not really focused on getting to any of the ends of the paths, and just explore the areas as they feel comfortable. Did I go down that before? I don't remember. I probably did. God, I have no idea where the fuck I was at. I always forget this fucking place. It's all just fucking big open gray ruins. Where was I going with that though? Right, yeah, the best way is to kind of just play it like that. Treat it like a sort of free roam experience. Because my first time playing DS2, I literally went down every single path, made it like one bonfire away from the primal bonfire, but just kept turning around to explore different areas. And because I did it like that, it literally just felt like the game was never ending. It felt like an Elden Ring sized fucking massive ordeal. Everywhere I went was just a new area with entirely different shit. I was like, God damn, bro. It's a nice sense of freedom. I think these games work best when they give you that choice. That freedom. Where was this fucker at? Alright, it's like 2 of them, right? Right around this corner. Fuck. Right off, brother. Dude, oh my god, this place fucking drives me crazy. Catacombs of Karthus 1.0. Except now the rolling is somehow even more annoying. Oh my god. You and your fucking steel sword of magic fucking bullshit going through the goddamn wall. Go fuck yourself right to hell. I swear to God. You can't hit me. That's solid. Don't you see? Can't you tell by how my blade and fucking legs and everything else are going right the fuck through it? Doesn't that feel so goddamn solid? Go fuck yourself. It's made of literal magic, brother. Fuck all the way off. Oh my god, dude. It's made of magic. How does it bounce off of shit? But yeah, your solid steel sword, whoosh, right on fucking through. That makes all the goddamn sense in the world. Let me just check my fucking calendar real quick. See if I ordered a shipment of fucking bullshit. Whole area is so fucking cancer. Fuck right off, dude. It's dog shit in every single game that it's in. Every single From Software game that has this issue, which is literally all of them. It's such a fucking dog shit fix. No one plays these games and thinks, oh man, I love the realism of my weapon bouncing off the concrete. The very fucking heavy air quotes on realism.
Meanwhile, the enemies go through it, their weapons go through it, their projectiles go through each other. But yeah, this is the immersion-defining detail that you need to keep bringing back in all your games. Of course, don't ever make the enemies follow the same logic. That's kind of why I think the fucking fish people are bullshit too. Because every other source of magic, especially the ones the player use, it is very apparent that it does not go through solid objects. That's kind of how that works. But that one does, of course. Straight on through, so that you can play a game of fucking Limbo with it. I don't even remember. This place is so samey everywhere. That's so beyond ridiculous. I don't even know. They all just kind of suck. That was kind of bad. Yeah, what a fucking difference that makes. God damn, dude. This game. That's the other reason I can't take fucking that complaint seriously ever with people that fucking constantly bitch about enemy placement in DS2. It is quite literally the only game where if you don't like the enemy placement, you can eradicate them from reality. You can say, nah, I'm done with your shit. You will no longer exist on this fucking plane if you really don't feel like dealing with a certain enemy. If you don't like dealing with the 9,000 rolling skeletons, well, you better go fuck yourself, because you're going to be dealing with them for a goddamn while. Honestly, I don't even remember where this leads out at. I think it only leads to the grave robber. And I don't even know if I even should bother fucking freeing him at this point. Doesn't seem worth the hassle of going through these fuck-ass tunnels with my blade that bounces off the walls. Of course, that only applies to my sword. Because my sword, I just forgot to enchant it. That's why it's glowing with fucking magical blue light. Because I forgot to enchant it like they did, to allow it to go through solid matter. What a big fucking mistake I made. Why didn't I think of that? God, I can hear the echoing of these dipshits rolling around. Look at that. Bunch of fucking methed up skeletons. In these dog shit ass tunnels. Man, my immersion is so grounded right now. Thank you, FromSoft. I really don't know what I would do if my glowing magic blade didn't bounce off this wall made of fucking old cobblestone. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't just add hepatitis, you know? Like, you're already going through the fucking Valley of Defilement. Why don't you just permanently get an STD from walking through the shit water? There's no curing it, it's just a permanent attribute on your character. I mean, since we're being realistic, I feel like that would just be fucking great. It'd be lovely. Yeah, dude, this is so fucking grounding right now. Look at that. The nice bones and metal rolling through the goddamn wall. My immersion. I'm so immersed. Goddamn revolutionary. Just genuinely so absurd. I might as well just fuck out of here. Dude, seriously, what a... Bro. Because that's so fair. Where's he going? Bro, he just fucked off. You gonna start rolling at me the second I walk back over here? Oh boy, I sure hope I can fucking hit him. This fuck ass, stupid goddamn cave. Bro, it's genuinely not worth it. I don't even know why I'm bothering to save this asshole.
You saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. I'm Blige, a grave robber. It's thanks I can provide you with useful goods. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts?
I'm pretty sure Patches sells it cheaper than that. I might be wrong, though.
This shrine was used in a ghastly ritual by an ancient tribe. They have long perished, and now the demons have put the souls to work. At least here you're killing things that are already dead, like skeletons and shadow lurkers. That's what I like about this place. Better than killing those poor, soul-starved humans, right? Better than killing those poor, soul-satisfied. May we have a long and...
You know, fuck these tunnels. See, and look, as soon as I do this, some fucking dry bones wannabe asshole. That probably would have been more efficient. Guess let's just go spend all this shit real quick. Oh man. I don't even want to know how much fucking damage you do. Probably absurd in New Game Plus. Just instantaneous death.
Thou seekest, then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Man.
May thy strength.
Faith scaling moonlight greatsword. Fucking shrubber, grabber, forever. Whoever heard of such a damn thing? Whoever heard of such a damn thing? You know what else I thought was ridiculous? So, hold on, where is it at? Where is it at? So, soul remains, which, according to the description, are the echoes of the soul of an ancient hero that lingered where they were put to rest, and as you can very clearly tell by that picture, is a portion of a soul. Well, that has carry weight. But, hear me out now, every other soul in the game, which are full souls, do not have carry weight. So I guess at some point during the process of being cut in half, you magically gain mass that just manifests out of goddamn fucking toon space to help weigh down the player even more. I love that. It makes a lot of sense, actually. See, I broke a Kit Kat in half once. And the half that I kept on me suddenly started weighing 3 metric tons. It made it very heavy to walk around, so I accidentally put it in my pocket. Didn't even notice it was there. Until, you know, it broke my legs. Crazy, man. It's crazy. I love that this game also only has 2 ring slots. It's perfect because this also has the worst rings out of any of these fucking games. I thought DS3 rings were almost entirely fucking useless, but this is just the cherry on the cake. And the fact that they're all such annoying, convoluted things to get in this one, requiring world tendency and a bunch of other bullshit for the exactly fuck all the use that you're getting out of it. Chef's fucking kiss. Boy, let me go through all of Upper Latria in black world tendency so that I can walk slightly faster when I'm wet. Puts it way the fuck up there. Makes sense. See, the levels have unique designs in this one. They have shit going for them that makes them interesting, which I can't say for 3. All the areas in 3 bore me to fucking tears. But at the same time, it's kind of counteracted by the fact that this game has some of the worst actual design philosophies, I guess, out of any of the games. Item burden, wet dog shit. The way they handle enemy placement in this one is wet dog shit. Fucking pour one out for all the goddamn hitless runners that fucking put up with this shit. Fucking take 5 steps forward and you just get 18 fucking boners up your ass. Let me grab my jar. Ow. Oh. Jar's at about half. If there were 3 games that I would never want to do a hitless run for, it would be this one, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3. Because all 3 of them have incredibly cheap bullshit that can just be fucking spammed out. That would make it so irritating to do a hitless run. With 1 and 2, it's a little bit more reasonable. You're honestly probably going to be more worried about getting hit by something that didn't hit you than you are about getting hit by some cheap bullshit in those 2. For the most part, I would say. That's why I yearn for that older combat style. That's like the one part about this game that I do like, is that sometimes I get that sweet itch scratched again. That is that older, more methodical combat, that rhythmic sort of... I always say arcade-like, and I know that's really not the right word for it, but that's kind of the best word I can think of to come up with for it. They've completely moved away from that now into this fucking arms race era of trying to make everything as flashy and fast as possible, which makes for some peak. I mean, a lot of good things came out of it, but I don't think that should be the only way necessarily.
And I think that some of the best bosses that do come out now are still some of the ones that are like a little bit more manageable or that are a little bit more reasonable. Ones that don't flail around or spam or do that. They treat it like an honest duel. Like, I think most people, well, I guess not. A lot of people really glaze the shit out of Bale. I don't think Bale is... I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's all that. But I was going to say, I think most people would say Mesmer is probably the best boss we got out of the DLC. And it is just a simple, pretty honest duel. He's fast. Some of his attacks are a little bit crazy. Feels like he put a switch on his shit, but for the most part, he's very reasonable. Where's the casing? Here we go. Rolana is a good fight as well. I hated Rolana first time I got there. Because she has an insane level of aggression. But I hated her so much that I started helping other people do her in co-op. I just left my sign down there and I kept doing her over and over again to get rid of her for all the other bastards. And the more I did that, the more I kind of just like fell in rhythm with her fucking attack pattern. And it does feel really good sometimes. Sometimes. It's a little bit RNG dependent, I won't lie. You like sometimes Rolana feels incredible, and then other times it's just like, will you fucking stop doing that? Oh, let me throw this out. I've still only done 2 full playthroughs of the DLC. It let me down a little bit. I mean, admittedly, expectations were so high that maybe anything would have, but I was a little bit disappointed. And there are some things that I don't look forward to. I don't like collecting the 50 fucking Shadow Tree blessings. I think the idea is nice, but the fact that there's no consistency for where they are makes it just a tedious process trying to gather all 50. And the fact that there's only exactly 50 and not like extra like there are the golden seeds in the base game, I think is also really stupid. Because the consistency of where you get it wouldn't matter if there were so many that you can reasonably get to 50 without fucking having to search every single nook and cranny 8 times over to find the one that you missed. Felt like decent idea, but wrong implementation. Almost done rolling this ball around on the ground, because that's what I'm doing, YouTube. I know you guys have such strict censorship laws. I better be careful. You know, you can market your AI porn fucking bots and your gambling ads to every single one of my accounts. Hell, even when I'm incognito or under no account, just not even signed into YouTube, you'll give me all the goddamn call she ads and AI chat bot ads and fucking AI fetish ads that you want. But God forbid I say anything that the YouTube moderators don't like. Wake up, my entire channel is banned. So I made that video earlier. I have such a deep frustration for YouTube sometimes. And they've gotten really bad about it recently. There's more ads on the platform than there ever have been before. They're longer than they've ever been before. And the shit that they're pushing now is like genuinely harmful slop.
and shit that goes against YouTube's own service. Like, the shit that YouTube would ban your channel for is the same shit that they are selling to you with advertisers. And then they want to play morality police. Oh yeah, this video, you have to show your ID or your fucking facial recognition to watch, because it's 18 plus, because it says fucking it 11 times within the first few minutes, and that's bad. Meanwhile, of course, you don't need your ID to date my AI girlfriend that I just invented. Please, give me all of your money. If you express suicidal ideation, it might tell you to kill yourself to be one with her. Ignore that. They just do that. We don't know why. That's why that one Alexa ad pisses me off, too. There's an Alexa ad out there where she, I'm almost done. This is taking a little longer because it doesn't want to stay in there. Where she, fucking, what's his name? Chris Hemsworth is, like, talking about all the ways that it could, in theory, kill him. And it's, like, played for laughs as a joke and shit. And I'm like, bro, there are actual cases already where people have killed themselves over their fucking AI companions telling them it is a good idea. Or that one dude that killed his fucking mom because the AI convinced him that it was, like, a fucking psyop and that she was, like, spying on him for the government and shit. Like, no, you don't get the right to make jokes about this yet. You are the problem. Ha ha ha, it's so funny, I could close the roof of the pool on you while you're inside it and drown you. Yes, you fucking could. You absolutely could. And no, it's not funny. Thank you. But no thank you. Yeah, just want to fight her. This one is a fighter. I don't remember who it was. It might have been Black Flame. But one of the first things that he said when he joined one of my streams before he was like an active subscriber was, why are so many streamers out there with like the VTubers and shit with the big tits or whatever? And he was talking about how much he dislikes it. And I was thinking, damn, bro, that's just where the money is, bruh. I might have to do that. Don't be surprised one day, y'all, if you hear my beautiful sullen voice coming out of a fucking big tit goth anime bitch, because it gets people to watch my videos for longer. All I'm saying is, don't hate the player, hate the game. I want mine to have like a built-in foot cam so that it appeals to all the Souls fans properly. Do what you gotta do. Like, I don't know, man. That's what I'm thinking. He was sitting there complaining about it, and I was like, yeah, man, yeah, I'm right there with you. And the whole time I'm thinking, fuck, dude. I mean, if it pays the bills, I might be right there, too. Suppose I could always just get a peanut. Dress my peanut up in different costumes. What an original idea that I came up with and no one else.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. May thy...
I'll be famous. I'll win the VTuber award. Everyone will love me. Give it like a little propeller hat. A little sucker in the offhand. Bro, this whole area could just eat a big bag of dick. I mean, not even the area. See, I hate complaining about the areas, though, because I love how unique the ideas behind the areas in this one are. Like, every level in this one started with, like, a pretty basic idea, and they could have left it at that, but they built off of it.
Like, this could have just been a classic catacomb filled with skeletons, but it's not. It's this weird magical catacomb filled with fucking shadow men and fish people, like some goddamn Lovecraft project. And you got the fucking flying manatees in the sky and shit. Or, like, same with the Stonefang Tunnel. Like, it could have just been your classic mine shaft, your cave, stopped at that, but instead it's this fucking, like, sandstone rock, like, desert area, where you're up in the mountains or you're in the caves for it. Oh, I love that you're red now. Please eat a big old bag of dicks. You've got, like, the lava and shit inside, like, the forge area. Like, they take, like, one idea and they just kind of build off of it. Makes everywhere feel so special. Although I think the designers might be fucking special because I don't know what the fuck this is. I think there's a difference in these games between cheap shit and shit that's like difficult but interesting. Getting spammed by these fucking skeletons doesn't feel difficult but interesting. It just feels cheap as fuck. Feels like those Mario Maker levels you'd see as a kid, where there's just like 8 Bowsers, 17 fire cannons, fucking 900 paratroopers in the goddamn sky raining down on you because some kid just started spamming shit everywhere. Like, okay, brother, yes, your level is technically speaking difficult. I don't think that makes it good. God, this whole area blows. Fuck all the way off. Whatever, I don't even need to be here yet. The only thing I really need to focus on getting is back down to Flame Lurker. So let's just go back to the tunnels. I think this is probably my favorite of the 4 Archstones. This nice desert mine is such a unique area. You don't get to see out near the fucking Utah desert very often when you're playing Elden Ring. Let's just leave it at that. Peak design. Like, same with Upper Latria. Like, your first half is like your standard dungeon level. But then you get up to your second half and you're way up in the sky, navigating through these fucking towers. Shit looks like a Doom level. There's a big fucking Eldritch heart in the middle of it. Then you find a cage and suddenly you're in a blood swamp level that's hidden within the fucking level. Like, you just always feel like there's somewhere new and mysterious to stumble across. I know, I titled this the worst Souls game, but I still think I hate PS3 more. I think I have a big old soft spot in my heart for this one, despite all of its many, many flaws. See, like, this is canceled. This is canceled. I'm not against the ambushes, but that's trash. A good ambush, I feel like, should be pretty easy to avoid once you know it's coming. Like in Bloodborne, when the hunters, or not really hunters, but when the Yarnamites jump out at you, like, they can hit you your first time. They can catch you off guard or whatever. But once you know they're there, they're pretty easy to deal with.
This motherfucker is designed to be, like, so annoying. Even if you know he's there, you're more than likely gonna get hit when you round the corner trying to whack him. Or your fucking weapon will bounce off the walls. Because everything in Volataria is made out of goddamn titanium, apparently. Nano Machine son built the whole goddamn place out of him. Oh my god, that would be so peak. I would love, like, a fucking Blame-style mega-structure Souls-like. Just traveling for ages and ages through some big, abandoned fucking complex that stretches on for God knows how long. You'd be able to set up so many nice, like, set pieces and bits of scenery. Thank you for killing him. That's actually quite helpful. Damn you. Man. Really hate that this is a fucking fake weapon. That frustrates me immensely. Yeah, I get it. Last relic of God. Got the big G. Probably pretty holy. But I still hate it. And no ranged attack. What is Moonlight Greatsword? No ranged attack, bro. Imposter. I really like the Lunacid version. Feels good in Lunacid. Although I learned something tragic. Apparently, the Tears of the Moon, the prequel that's made in like the OG Kingsfield emulator or engine or whatever, apparently OBS does not recognize that as like a game. And so you can't record it as easily. You have to just like record your full screen, not just the gameplay. Which might make it a little harder to one day stream that if I ever wanted to. Really? That's a surprising amount of damage. Compared to all those tiny pecks that y'all were doing a second ago, that seems like quite the escalation. But yeah, see, this is level 1 for this Archstone. That was level 1 for the Shrine of Storms Archstone. Enemies there give, like, what, 1,500 for some shit right now when I kill them in New Game Plus? I doubt enemies here even drop 500 when I kill them. This economy is tragically unfair. 24. They don't even crack 50. As if the damage here ain't just as fucking solid. This shit is criminal. I still love this area, I don't know. Just warms the chill ice in the center of my heart. Just a tad bit. Just a wee little bit. Nothing quite warms my heart. Quite like that moment I first realized you could parry cannonballs in Lies of P, though. That is just hilarious.
It feels so good. It's so funny. I love it so much. Instantly 10 out of 10 game. Should have been game of the year. How much damage is this gonna be? Really? Okay. Oh, I remember where I died now. Got fucked by the fire lizard. Pause. Come on. Just, oh, I already killed him. I just love it. Like, the inside feels so different from the outside. Feels like you're really progressing through, like, a natural area. I don't know. Glazing is the reason the heart beats or something like that. Fuck me, brother. Anyway, in local news, I suppose, how we Kuroshi fans feeling? I bet we're feeling pretty good right now. Fuck me, dude. I believe it. God, I wish this didn't scale off fucking Faith. Fuck you, FromSoft. Fuck you right to hell. I bet I'd be doing so much more damage right now. This stats was more optimized. And it doesn't even get a strength scaling. It bounces off bricks, but it doesn't scale with strength. Is it fucking solid or not, FromSoft? Make up your goddamn mind. Fucking assholes. Fucking Moonlight, no greatsword. Except it's really a fucking greatsword, no Moonlight, with no goddamn ranged attack. This thing is bummy. This is not my true nature. Could never be my guiding Moonlight. Not in this state. Fuck right off. I can't even actually say I'm surprised, because unfortunately this sword is kind of ass in almost every single game. Bloodborne and Elden Ring are really the only two where it isn't bad. I mean, the 1 and 3 fucking sucks. It only shoots straight forward, you can't shoot up or down with it at all. Fucking, the 1 and 2 has no ranged attack and sucks. The one in the first game also sucks, and I think it breaks in like fucking 5 seconds when you use it. such an iconic sword, it's almost always so disappointing. The way it burns everything is kind of interesting in this one. The way magic is like a fire. I suppose. That's about all it has going for it. Fucking A. Dude, I'm so glad my magical sword bounced off the wall. I feel so immersed, FromSoft. Thank you, thank you. The last relic of God. Defeated by a brick. Right. What is God in the face of the Industrial Revolution, I suppose? Okay, hold on. Let me think about this for a second. All we actually need to do here is go find that lever. Okay. We're gonna say fuck it. Fuck all this. They don't drop anything anyway. This entire area is broke. Lower accurate soul amounts, I guess. Shit. This is part of why Lies of P and Dark Souls 2 are the only games that I've really enjoyed going into New Game Plus for. Because they're the only games where New Game Plus has anything interesting about it. And the rest is just freaking upscaling everything. Which is sometimes just a tad bit annoying. Especially when the rewards do not match with the additional upgrades and shit that you get when you enter New Game Plus and Lies of P is just chef's kiss. You unlock like 3 or 4 different layers, I think, that you can go deeper than you can normally, and you can fill out the remainder of the skill tree that you missed. It's quite rewarding. What would be the best way? Don't you fucking do that. I really just get rid of the back. Stuck on any of them. God damn. Huge ass hitbox on those shoulders. See, look, hit that motherfucker. I don't think I'll hit him. I'm gonna stand up for the enemies on this one. Game's being unfair to them too. Come on, you bastard. It's mildly exciting. I think most of this shit is useless, so we're just gonna run past all of it. Fuck me, dude. Oh my god. I really don't want to use this. Oh my god. Why are you so mad that you followed me all the way up here? What the fuck? I ain't do nothing to you, big dog. Man, I don't like using the good ones. I like to let them sit in my inventory and do nothing. Thank God intended. Well, shit. But I don't want to use the good. I'd rather take my other drugs. My backup drugs. See, if I run out of herb, I just grab the spice. Get a little psychedelic thrill in. Where am I moving ahead? Oh, you don't say. That's fucking lovely. Please die. Damn, I need more psychedelics. Oh yeah. Oh, get the fuck out of here. My sword bounces off objects, of course, because that's realistic. But the dogs can travel through wood, the power of their Shikinami nature, I suppose. They're fucking spirit wolves, apparently. Stroking my dick in the air for you, FromSoft. Just know that. Man, what a load of shit. We're gonna get fucked by one of these miners and have to do all that again. It's gonna bounce off one of the pillars. Pillars of fucking doom and despair. It don't matter. Man, I don't like using the good herb ever. I like to just let it sit in my inventory. Like, the damage difference is insane. Bro, might as well just be a fucking sponge. We might have to switch weapons at some point, honestly. Because this thing just fucking gets astronomically bad damage. For a maxed out weapon, bruh. It's kind of absurd.
Trade your souls. No entry, I can tell you.
Hello. I'm keeping a close one. have a heart of... Hello? I'm keeping a close... You have a heart of gold.
me, Asia, God. No, come back. You're hardly vivid.
Oh, I can force weapons. Do come back alive.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. May thy strength.
I can forge weapons. No interest, I can tell you're not going to last. I can forge weapons. Do come back alive.
make it. Dude, that damage, what is even that? Oh my god.
Appreciate it. Always like to see new people around here. Most interesting part of YouTube is definitely the community. I never do these dragon gimmicks. Oh man, let's go find the merchant. I think he's down here. Don't be like that. It is.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling, eh?
This doesn't really help all that much. Oh man. It's rough. 'Tis a rough day. The fake out? Where is that? Where does the fire start on this one? Way up there. I'm gonna let him go around one more time, and I think we can try to make it. Lame. Alright. I think this one is Tower Knight. So you have to kill him without knocking down any of the archers. Yay. I think we just have to break his legs or something like that. Something to do with his legs. You knock him over. Shame all these rings absolutely suck. Let's see. I don't even know. It's just like none of them are useful whatsoever. I don't even understand. I guess that. Fuck it. Alright. Boy, do you blow.
God, it's just so bad. It's the most overtuned fucking New Game Plus I've seen out of any of the games. You get fuck all souls from literally anything, and yet everything fucking 2 to 3 shots you. You're cucked the entire fucking time. The weapons scale worth a shit. Literally a legendary weapon at max fucking scaling. And it gets utter dog shit for damage.
Makes no goddamn sense why the skeletons drop 2,000 fucking souls each. But the miners, they drop 25. The knights in Volataria, they drop a couple hundred. I know for a fact that the miners drop 15 in base new game. So congrats, you went up an entire new game cycle. Enjoy your 10 extra souls per enemy in one area. I bet this area probably went up like 500 souls going into new game. You know, that one got 10 whole souls of improvement. You know, it's not like you need 37,000 souls to level up or anything. I'm sure 25 per enemy will get you very far. Enemies that of course will two-shot you. Makes so much sense to me. Yeah, Relic of God, by the way, does 180 fucking damage. What a useful god you must have. What a fucking miracle. 180 damage, fucking whoop-de-doo. How goddamn impressive. I mean, I'm just so glad to see that this divine artifact has held up so well after all the ages. What would we have possibly done if it didn't? Go without 180 damage? Oh my god, I'm pissing myself already. Quote-unquote S-scaling weapon, by the way. Which, of course, gets no strength scaling. The large sword of moonlight. It bounces off things, so, you know, it clearly physically exists. But no, it doesn't require any strength to wield. So, of course, it gets no damage from strength. Pretty crazy how it bounces off this stone, almost like it's a physical piece of matter with weight to it. A moonlight greatsword. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, the great is just you know, funny word that we threw in there. It doesn't mean anything.
Fucking god-awful scaling. Such a shit weapon.
See, and the scaling is genuinely so ass on it that even if I keep upgrading my points into fucking faith, it's only going up like 2 damage. On top of having one of the most annoying upgrade materials in the entire game to get, because you have to put yourself into pure black world tendency in order to get them, and you need 5 of them. So you're doing all of that for a wet fucking napkin. Classic FromSoft. After all, From hates fun.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Artha, may thy strength. strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art, may thy strength. Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Art, may thy...
I can forge weapons. Do come back alive.